Princeton University's Keller Center, educating leaders for a technology-driven society.
Ooh, okay.
Hi, my name is Aaron Schwartz. I'm a senior in the Orphe department, and this past summer I worked for Compit, which is a real estate tech startup.
And my name's Anid Lawi.
My name is Raul Rodriguez.
Hi, my name is Divya. I'm a junior and a computer science major, and I worked at École this summer.
I worked at Able2, where I was a software developer.
I was the business development intern, which means I was doing all sorts of market research, product research, and thinking about how we can make our company the best in the field.
If I had to describe PSIP in one word, I would probably say immersive.
You get the chance to really be immersed in this New York startup scene.
Connecting with other entrepreneurs, learning about different aspects of entrepreneurship.
Trendalytics is a fashion tech startup, and I'm also interested in fashion on the side, so it was a great blend of technology and fashion. I had a really great time this summer.
It's so amazing that PSIP is able to give us access to this whole new world and vibrant culture.
Unlike just a normal internship where you just go to your company, PSIP has so much more to it.
With talks and activities to make like a comprehensive experience versus just a job.
I think a lot of the opportunities that are presented at Princeton fall under a certain umbrella, and I wanted really to explore something outside of that.
As well as sort of a particularly structured internship with sort of mentorship opportunities. There were also all the enrichment activities, the speaking events, the workshops.
And that lack of structure was really, really cool in exploring different ideas around entrepreneurship and how your role as like an employee of a startup helps affect the company on a very, very significant level.
I really valued my experience last year actually in the Keller Center's eLab. And I was really intrigued in the idea of getting further immersed into a startup environment, but where one was already established.
Staying in Midtown in New York is really, really cool.
One of the really good meals that I had was at Grand Banks on Pier 26.
The Chipotle that was 2 minutes away from the doors of the Princeton Club.
Definitely the soup dumplings that I had in Queens.
Crusted salmon at the Princeton Club.
I have no idea.
And that restaurant was called Omar's, and it was a few blocks away from where the Compit office was.
I'm kind of embarrassed. I pretty much ate dinner there every single night of my time there.
Wow, I'm trying to think. I had so much good food.
I don't know, I was like mind blown. I was very fascinated by how they got the soup inside the dumplings, how they wrapped it up without any spillage whatsoever.
The one thing that particularly surprised the socks off me this summer was that there's free food in New York.
If I had to pick one word to describe the PSIP, I would use the word community. And that's on many levels. It's the community that we had in the Princeton Club, where we were all living for the summer. Just meeting all the other interns, Princeton students who I had never known before became some of my closest friends. We all had a really great time there.
Having a sense of camaraderie as we all develop our startups.
Hi, I'm Jamie Cuff. I'm a sophomore. I'm a computer science major. I worked at IOBeam, which is a data analytics startup.
Hi, my name is Victoria Scott. I am a junior of the class of 2018. I'm a computer science major, and this summer I worked at Trendalytics.
So my favorite memory from PSIP was this summit that I went to with my boss.
There's no real community that I've ever had in a summer job where I've not known so many people and yet worked alongside them, not day to day, but at night back at the Princeton Club in New York.
Gave you an opportunity to kind of explore outside of your comfort range while still being like part of the Princeton network.
There were a bunch of events throughout the summer where all of the different companies were invited, and it was really cool to see them all in one place and see all the diversity among the companies that were all participating in the program.
One of the best decisions I made my sophomore year, and would recommend almost everyone do the same.
All-encompassing kind of comes to mind just because the experience itself was so formative
enlightening. It was an enlightening experience because I learned a lot of things. I learned a lot from different people and from the startup I was working at.
If someone asked me about PSIP, my first advice would be do it. Definitely apply. Find a company that really interests you. There's so many out there.
The entire program, stayed true to its name. I was very immersed within my work and as well as the city.
Anybody that is thinking about, is interested in startups should definitely apply to PSIP. Even if you're not, it's definitely worth working in a small company, and PSIP is definitely the best way to do that.
It was a really great experience.
How do I phrase that?
This is anyone's ball game. Anyone can have a great time in this program.
It was really just like nothing I'd ever really experienced before.